So let's start off by hearing from New Zealand, and we'll give some comments in between. Hare Krishna.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept our most humble obeisances in the dust of your lotus feet. All glories to your divine grace, our most merciful Sanctum General. We're gathered here to offer the results of the 2021 Live to Give campaign, where here in New Zealand we strive to contribute towards the global goal to distribute 2.2 million Bhagavad Gitas by setting a goal to distribute at least 7,366 Bhagavad Gitas in New Zealand. Some of the highlights of our marathon are having our New Zealand team increase from 3 centres last year to 6 centres participating this year, seeing devotees on their first marathon distributing full boxes of Bhagavad Gita on the street in a day, experiencing some of New Zealand's amazing talent showcased on the World Gita Day, and hearing the potency of people receiving Bhagavad Gita, such as, "The Bhagavad Gita has transformed my life. After reading it, I am now a vegetarian and chanting 16 rounds." As we make this offering, we're pleased to report that by your mercy, Srila Prabhupada, the total New Zealand goal of 7,366 Bhagavad Gitas was smashed as we distributed a total of 10,037 Bhagavad Gitas. In our 6 teams contributing, we total close to 100 devotees. Auckland consisted of 4 smaller teams: ISKCON Auckland, the Brahmacharis, South Auckland Namahat, and the Loft Yoga Lounge. The majority of the books distributed by these centres was on the street, door to door, to contacts and at festivals, as well as some sponsored books to institutions, totaling 3,711 Bhagavad Gitas. Hamilton was made up of a small group of devotees distributing on Harinam and to contacts. They distributed 101 Bhagavad Gitas. Nourishing Soul is a small self-sufficient community with a team of just 3 devotees distributing in rural towns via a book table. They distributed 62 Bhagavad Gitas. ISKCON Centre for Culture and Education in Wellington distributed to contacts, friends, and at festivals and outreach programs, and they distributed 94 Bhagavad Gitas. Bhakti Lounge, which is made up of a large ladies' ashram, some grihastas, and a men's contemporary ashram. Their books were distributed on one-to-one on the street, book tables and at door-to-door, and they distributed 5,988 Bhagavad Gitas. And finally, we're pleased to introduce the devotees from Christchurch, our first team in the South Island of New Zealand. They're keen to continue in future campaigns, and they distributed 81 Bhagavad Gitas. So grateful to have been given this opportunity to participate in this offering, and pray at the lotus feet of the Parampara to bless us and empower us to keep spreading the Sankirtan movement all over the world. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai.